Alright everybody, I think I finally got all the bugs worked out. Try to get this going. So yeah, kind of chaotic for the first stream. And I just realized I cannot even hear myself, and that's kind of throwing me off, so let me set this to monitor real quick. Alright, that's better. But yeah, so this is my first stream, and just a little bit chaotic. Couldn't get everything going fast, and yeah, trying to get the camera set up on the roof for the antenna, and yeah, I got off of work a little bit late today and just couldn't get everything done before the stream, so just bear with me. I'm pretty sure the stream is kind of lagging right now. My bandwidth just dropped all of a sudden and I'm showing a bunch of drop frames, so yeah, don't know what's going on. I think I started having some latency issues when I started running Sidecar on the iPad so that I can have stream comments, so I think I'm gonna have to shut that off because it's just not working either, so bear with me again. Alright, we're just not gonna be able to use that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm probably gonna have to use my phone for comments because I couldn't get Restream to work either, so yeah, just what a day, man, what a day. But thank you guys all for tuning in, joining me here this evening. I just want to first start off by saying thank you guys for watching, and Merry Christmas Eve to each and every one of you, and I hope each and every one of you has a great Christmas, a very happy very Merry Christmas rather. Sorry, I'm trying to get all this stuff going and talking at the same time, and that's just not easy for me, so bear with me just one more minute. I gotta pull up. For some reason it doesn't want to show up on the iPad, so that's awesome. So more issues. I gotta work all these bugs out. Restream worked last night when I tried it, but now all of a sudden it doesn't work, and it's saying I don't have an event created, and just all this stuff, and the latency issues weren't going on last night, and I was running everything just like I am right now. So again, I don't know what the heck's going on here, so sorry if the stream's really jittery and all that stuff, but get it squared away. But yeah, so as you guys might remember, in the last video I built the InFET half-wave 130-foot InFET half-wave Christmas light antenna, and I made a couple of contacts on it the other night, and yeah, I mean, that thing was awesome. It did a lot better. It exceeded my expectations quite a bit. So yeah, I've had a ton of fun building the InFET and the dipole that I did. I did not actually have a chance to set up the dipole. I was hoping I was going to tonight. I plan to do maybe another stream tomorrow morning, hopefully, and we'll just see kind of how that goes in the morning, what time I end up waking up. But if I end up waking up on time, I plan to do another stream in the morning, and I'll try to get the dipole out for that one. But yeah, so thanks again for joining me, everybody. And yeah, let's see if I can get all this stuff. I guess I don't have everything configured right now, and now WSJT-X isn't showing up. Man, it's just a mess. Let me try to see if it'll start streaming. One sec. Let me turn this off real quick so I can do this. Let's see. Now does it work? There we go. WSJT-X, and I gotta do GridTracker. So yeah, I got all this stuff just kind of set up this afternoon. I had to get a capture card for the Yaesu that came in the mail, or that came from Amazon this morning before I went to work. So yeah, alright, I think we're good to go there. I don't know why that's so much smaller than it was before. Let me let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm also just dumping FT8 noises into the stream as well, so I have no clue what's going on right now. Like I said, all this stuff was working just fine last night, and now all of a sudden it nothing wants to work. So that's just awesome. Let's see. I have the camera outside and it's not showing up now either. My WSJT-X is not decoding now. There we go. Now WSJT-X is decoding. So at least that's squared away now. I'm going to try to get that camera up and going now. I forgot what I did. Video source, I think. See if I can just find it on my phone. Well, that's not it. Crap. Or wait, this might be it. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why that's not showing up, but it should be now. Now I'm getting rig control errors and the roof camera's not working again. Man, what is going on here? This is crazy. Alright, bear with me again. I had all this stuff working right before I went live and now it doesn't want to work. The roof cam connected to... Oh, you know what? I think I'm an idiot. I think there's a high impedance air gap outside. I'll be right back. Damn door. Alright. Alright, I think we're good to go now. I think I've got everything. As soon as this roof cam starts showing up, then I can start. It's not quite dark outside yet, so it'll be a few more minutes till it gets dark. It's kind of bright. Hopefully this camera will show up so I can kind of show you guys what it looks like outside right now and kind of explain what's going on with the antenna, because it's kind of I'll just say it's fallen apart a little bit since the last time you guys saw it. So come on. In the meantime, while I'm waiting on that to boot up, figure out why my Yaesu 710 is not wanting to work, or doesn't want to have rig control all of a sudden. Wants to decode, but it doesn't want to have rig control. There we go. Alright, so yeah, again, these antennas are not supposed to be good antennas. Just kind of for fun, and hopefully I'll be able to work some of you guys that are watching. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know what's going on here. Yes. Yeah, so the roof camera all of a sudden just doesn't want to show up. It worked perfectly fine earlier. Let me try it this way. Forbidden. Alright, give me a second. I gotta go. I thought all this stuff was squared away. Yeah, people are dropping like flies out of here. I don't blame you one bit. And now the stream's just crapping out too, man. Alright, we're gonna go back into break because give me a second. if this works. I don't know if it's gonna work or not yet. Might have to go back to redo it again. Yep. Alright. Now I've got OBS flipping out, so maybe it'll work now. If it doesn't. Alright, let's see. Now does it want to work? There we go. That's just not the right one though. That one's like, I think 480. And that camera's not 480, so. Bear with me again. There we go. That's the right one. Got two different feeds. I've got one that's a 480 and one that's a 1080 on this camera. There we go. Now we're in business. All right. There we go. All right. Now let me close Chrome, because Chrome's destroying my memory on my computer. Alright, so now we're good. Hopefully all of the extra CPU that gets freed up from that will, you know, help. I don't know. We'll see if it works or not. But so yeah, welcome guys again to the stream, and I don't have a whole lot of time left now because I spent all my time trying to get all this set up. But things happen, and it's just part of learning, I guess, and whatever. So, but yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Like I said, I've got the I can't even think right now. I'm just so frustrated after all of that. Can't even figure out what I'm doing now. I meant to send you a text earlier and see if you're interested in watching. But yeah, so go ahead and fire up GridTracker. You might not stick around actually very long, James, because I'm playing FT8. Just so you know, you said that's not real radio a few days ago, so we'll see. We'll see what you think of it, I guess, if you stick around. But yeah, so I'm just going to kind of throw my call sign out there real quick, see if anybody. And again, if you're playing around on 10 meters FT8 right now, feel free to give me a call. Feel free to call out to me, and I'll try to work you guys. I'm not going to be able to go super long. I've got some other things I have to go do for Christmas Eve, but I'll try to play for just a little bit at least. So I'm putting out 92 watts right now, and I've got an SWR of about 1.4 according to the antenna tuner. Do I have any spots? Got 30 spots on 10, but nobody's coming back to me. You can kind of see it lighting up though. Again, it's just like lit up at the laying on the roof on the. That's like yeah. It's again, the antenna's a total mess right now. It's fallen down so much the last few days. So nobody's come back to me on 10. I don't know if I'm just not being spotted or what. Well, no, I'm being spotted. Let's see if I can get this guy that's in my grid square. He's just up the road in Old Arlington. I mean, I've got spots all the way from here in Texas all the way out to Japan. I don't know what's going on here. Something ain't right though. Hang on. Let's see. USB audio. USB audio. Something just ain't happy. Let's see if I can get Alaska, because that guy wasn't hearing me. I mean, I have spots, but I don't know. Something's up. Nobody's come back to me. I don't know if the band's just lost that much in the last few minutes already or what. I think 10 meters might be fading pretty quickly. I mean, I can hear it just fine. Alright, well, nobody's come back to me on 10, so I'm going to go up to 20. And I think I might be... If anybody's still in there, am I dumping FT8 noises on the stream? I can't tell. So yeah, it's pretty dark out there now, so once I start transmitting here on 20, I think it'll really light that thing up. Let's go ahead and hit tune. Putting out 90 watts. I wonder what it looks like before I... So yeah, you can see it's kinda lit up a little bit. It's definitely not fully illuminated. It's pretty janky. That was not a very long transmit cycle. Already done. Okay, the FT8 noise is on the stream. Let me might just pull that down just a little bit so y'all aren't getting full FT8 noise. I think it's because I don't have it set to monitor. I can't hear it. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was dumping on there. Because it's not showing that I'm putting anything out right now. Other than my voice. That might actually be what's pretty brutal. I mean, nobody's come back to me at all. It's got frustrating. Alright, let's call CQ. Oh. Let me know if it's still dumping on there. I'm pretty sure I turned it off. I hit the mute button. That doesn't really mean anything though when this computer's pretty much on its last leg. If you've got FT8 up and going yet, James, Jim, feel free to try to work me. Yeah, he ain't coming back to me. I don't know if this antenna just sucks now or what. Well, no, now he closed it out. Well, I made one contact so far. Now it won't transmit. Awesome, glad it's much better now. Alright, go ahead and log that one. So, that one's now on the log. Yeah, everything's also shifted on the screen for some reason too all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Just a lot of mishaps. Just quite a bit of mishaps. It's definitely pretty rough trying to do all this on one computer. Because it's not wanting to... I don't know. I had everything working last night, and now all of a sudden today it just doesn't want to work. So hopefully I just shut off Dropbox. Hopefully that helps the stream not be so bad, but it doesn't look like it's helped at all. Everything was fine earlier. But it's just dropped. It's crazy because it's not even showing drop frames, so except OBS is showing about 20 frames per second, but it's not showing any CPU usage or anything. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if you guys can see me. I don't know if you can hear my voice or what, but definitely having some frame loss. Because I should be streaming at 60 frames, but it's only showing 17. That's awesome. So if anything, I'm just going to try to work some FT8 on this antenna, just have a little bit of fun with it. And maybe I'll be able to get all the streaming issues squared away tonight. But who knows? Let's see. Just call CQ again. I think 20 is getting ready to die too now, because it's... Excuse me. Not a whole lot of people, or maybe everybody's just normal with their family, unlike me. but I'm supposed to be going to do that after this. Let's see. Yeah, I've just got no. I'm wondering if it might be my Wi-Fi while the stuff's. Why the video quality is just so bad right now. Okay, so yeah, you can hear me fine. The video, when I'm trying to play it back on YouTube, is I'm trying to watch it like as a reference monitor, but so I can see what's going on since I don't have a second monitor. But it's definitely showing that it's not happy. So I'm going to try to do something real quick on my Wi-Fi on my phone real quick. I can like change it or something. I don't know what the setting is, but it does something, and it sometimes helps, sometimes makes it a little bit faster. Channel scan, that's what it is. I'm now on the best channel, so let's see. I guess we'll see if that helps at all. Who knows if it'll actually help, but I think most of it's just on my... Oh, buffering is appearing? Okay, so yeah, that's probably my network then. That's probably my network, because I'm on Wi-Fi. A likeness, thank you, appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the video. I don't know if that's my computer end or my Wi-Fi. Again, I gotta try to get that all squared away. Just trying to work some FT8 though. Just have a little bit of fun here on Christmas Eve with the Christmas light antenna. Hopefully you guys can see that lighting up. That's what it's supposed to be doing at least. But my antenna is pretty janky. It's pretty much fallen all over in the last couple of days or so. It's just, it's seen better days. Let me fix that so you guys can kind of see the geo or the HamClock. Yeah, this guy's not coming back to me, so I'm trying to find somebody else to work because he's just not coming back to me. And oh, now he's coming back to me. There we go. November 0 Echo Uniform Victor. Close that out. Thanks for the contact if you're watching. And let's see. Try to see if I can work this guy. A likeness, are you a ham? Or is that the same? Oh no, that's not the same guy. Thought that was the same guy I just worked before that last station. Their call signs are kind of the same. Not quite. I don't know that he's hearing me. So GridTracker is showing that I'm getting out to Europe on this thing. Showing me, if it'll load, GridTracker is showing me getting all the way into Spain, it looks like. Yeah, Spain. I've been spotted over in Spain. As far southeast as, I think that's the St. Vincent station, or no, that's Puerto Rico. So I've been spotted all the way as far southeast as Spain, or excuse me, as far southeast as Puerto Rico and as far east as Spain. So pretty cool that I'm getting all the way out there. I'm really surprised that this antenna's doing that well. I mean, you lose so much of your RF in those Christmas lights. It just eats all of it up. Yeah, man, feel free to try to work me. Feel free to try to work me a likeness. I might try to switch over to another band though here in a second. I'm not really hunting POTA. If there's some POTA that pops up, I'll hunt it. Like, there's these two guys. If I might try to hunt them if they don't. Let's see. Well, I haven't heard one of those guys in about a minute, so I'm probably not going to hear him. But once this guy's done working that other station. Oh, cool. You're a general also. Yeah, I got my general back in August of this year. I've had a ton of fun since I got my general. So yeah, spotted him 8 seconds ago, the guy in Colorado. So once he's done working that other station, if he calls CQ again, I'll try to hunt him. I don't see any other POTA though, unfortunately. But yeah, there's just those two guys. There's a bunch of other spots too. I'm looking at my, you guys can see it actually on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, but on my HamClock I'm showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about at least 8 POTA. At least 8 POTA stations right now, so there's definitely some people out there. What was your call sign again? November 8, Juliet Victor Charlie. I'll be looking for you. Yeah, if you want to call me, if you call out to me, I'll work you. Are you on 20? Let's see. November 8. What was it? November 8, Juliet Victor Charlie. Of course, as soon as I go to call somebody else, he starts calling CQ POTA. It's always how that ends up working. Alright, I'll try to call you a likeness. See if I can work you up in Michigan. I saw somebody else was streaming. I got a notification of it. KF0IDT. I don't know who that is. It's probably somebody I subscribed to. I just haven't got around to watching their stuff. I'm sure his live stream's much better than mine. I don't know if you're hearing me or not. Are you on 20? Man, I don't have a whole lot of spots that far north up into Michigan on 20 right now. I mean, I have a couple up into Canada, but I might be skipping right over you. No, there's a couple. I've got Wisconsin, but I don't see any spots in Michigan. Maybe you're just not on GridTracker, maybe, or maybe you're not going into PSK. But either I'm not hearing you or you're not hearing me. One of the two. Let's see. I'm gonna try to work that that POTA station in Colorado, and then we might switch down to 40. You cool with that, A likeness? I'll try to work you on 40. I should be able to get you on 40. But well, I'm not even seeing that Colorado park now. he's not showing up, so. If he doesn't show up after this cycle, then I'm gonna switch. I think he switched bands. He probably switched to 40. Alright, I'm switching to 40. So we'll see if I can work you over there on 40. Tune's right up also. 96 watts out. 1.9 SWR, so SWR is a little bit higher here. I think 20 is definitely the sweet spot on this antenna. I think this antenna is a little bit short. So it's kind of off. I think the dip was like right at 20, or I can't remember where it was. I put it on the Nano VNA the other day, and it was showing like, I think 20 was the sweet spot on it, like the biggest dip in the SWR. Alright. Are you on 40 or are you on 20? You said yeah on 20. I'm on 40 now. Hey, CT3MD, that's the guy that I worked on a few days ago. On, what day was that? I think that was Thursday, when I was playing around on the antenna and I filmed the video, finally. Let's see. Oh, you're not on GridTracker, gotcha. Let's see. Yeah, if you wanna switch over to 40 meters, and I'll try to work you real quick. I don't have a whole lot more time to be on here. I was hoping to be on here for about an hour, but looks like I'm getting your call. I didn't see it. Were you calling CQ or were you calling me? Let me see. And I don't have these in like Michigan. No, I don't see you on my call roster. I don't see you on my oh, we're not. Yeah, I'm on 40 now. I don't know if is it still. Oh crap! I just realized you can't even see the frequency I'm on because I'm blocked. My camera's blocking that. Well, you can see it on the radio. Yeah, I'm on 40 right now. I switched over because 20 and 10 both kind of faded out on me. 40's always good for me about this time of day. I've definitely noticed 20 fades out a lot quicker. Okay, QSY to 40, cool man. Yeah, like I said, just call me, call me out, and I'll work you. But I've noticed 20 fades out a lot quicker this time of year. This is my first year being on, or this is my first winter being on HF, so I don't really know like how the bands really work and all that kind of stuff yet. I'm still definitely new to it and learning, but man, I used to sit up until like 2 or 3 in the morning playing around on 20, and now I can get home from work and I've got like maybe an hour until 20's gone, if I'm even lucky enough to catch 20 being open. Most of the time I'm working. You're on 40 now? I'll call you real quick. November 8, Juliet Victor Charlie. but most of the time I'm just working 40 and 80 at night, and occasionally when I can get it to tune up and when it's actually like open, I will work 160, but I have not. Oh, now I see you. I got you, man. So it looks like we're both about even. Oh, you haven't sent yours yet. Your signal report. My bad. But yeah, you're kind of booming in here actually on 40. I think 20 was just fading for me. Well shit, now you're not hearing me. I'm putting out 96 watts, so you should. And again, I don't even know how accurate that is. I'm probably losing a good chunk of that just in the lights. There's a big delay in your feed from your channel. Yeah, I definitely think you're hearing a delay because of whatever's going on with my video. I don't know. Something's going on with the encoding. I gotta try to figure that out. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I'm calling back to you. You might move up. The part of the band that you're in right now, it's pretty heavily, like, there's quite a few people stacked on top of you. So that might help you actually a little bit to move up a little bit. I see you're down to like the 280s. If you come up to, I'm at like 1100. Yeah, I'll have to try to work you when I get this antenna down. I can't do sideband on this antenna. This one really sucks for sideband. It won't even tune up, so I'll definitely have to try to work you on sideband. I plan to do some more live streams, especially once I get all this stream stuff figured out, like how it all works and how to make it actually like not suck and be all that. Yeah, it's good to meet other people that are new to HF. Seems like everybody I know. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I know what my issue is. My clock's off, it looks like. Well, I can't sync it because I'm on a Mac. That's so weird. I think your clock actually might be off. Check your time settings, likeness. Because that might be what. Because I'm hearing you just fine. I think your time might be off. It could be mine, but I kind of think it shouldn't be. I've never had to sync this clock before, so that would be a first if I had to do that. But let me check my clock. Oh damn. Anybody know how to change time settings? Date and time. There we go. Let me try to resync mine. I'll see if mine will resync, but yours might be off a little bit. One of us it definitely is, because I'm showing 0.8 difference. But I definitely want to try to work you. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing you. Let me resync my time real quick and see if that fixes it. See if that, yeah, give me a second. I haven't transmitted yet. Or I've transmitted a few times, but let me, oh, you're calling me, but you're not seeing me. Got you. Yeah, I'm probably only putting out, it says 90 watts out. I'm probably only putting out 70. if I had to guess, somewhere in that ballpark. Just with these bulbs, like I said, they suck all the RF out of the light, or out of the antenna. So that's like most of my power is probably going into that. So yeah, let me resync that. Now this computer runs like crap when I stream. Now it's locked up. At least the time is, so I don't know. Let's see if I can get WSJT-X to respond. I'm gonna try to call you again. If not, I don't know that you're gonna be hearing me. But I'm hearing you, and I hear a lot of people just fine. You're listening on. Oh, okay, got you. You were transmitting on the lower end and listening to 1140. Gotcha. Well, hopefully, if you call back to me again, I'll be able to hear you if you're spotting me. Because I got you. I mean, I've got you pretty strong here into Texas, so you're definitely getting out pretty good. But I think it's me. I think it's me not having enough power. Yeah, I'm not seeing you now. I don't know if you check HamClock. Oh, got you. Getting tons of okay, yeah, so, yeah, I think it was my time settings were probably wrong then. I guess, I don't know. Like I said, I've never had to sync this, so I didn't think it would be mine, but because usually my Mac's pretty dead on, but it's definitely probably off sync with all the CPU being sucked out of it with the stream going. I think I'm just gonna have to upgrade machine though, because this thing is just totally. I mean, I'm having problems getting stuff to click and getting a response out of anything. And I'm wondering if that's why people aren't hearing me. Maybe something's going on with my signal. Like, I'm showing a strong signal into the radio, but I don't know what it sounds like coming out. Well, now I'm getting. Yeah, I think it's actually going to be my. I think it's going to be mine. A likeness. I think it's my signals just not strong enough to hit you, because this guy is not terribly far from me. He's I don't know, maybe 120 miles from me that I'm making a QSO with right now, and he's got me minus 16. And you're probably like 800 miles from me, if I had to guess, in Michigan. So I don't know. I just don't think I'm making the trip. I appreciate you checking your time settings though, because I wasn't expecting it to be me. Because I mean, man, I've got some pretty good contacts the last few days. It did take me yesterday though. It took me 3 tries, I think, to make a contact with Josh KI5IRE on his stream right before on his Christmas light antenna right before he blew his up. I think it was like the second to last contact he got to make before he blew that thing up. So I got pretty lucky, and that was pretty exciting to get to work him on his Christmas light antenna. So I don't have any DX spots really at all. I'm getting up into Canada, and I think that's about as far as I'm getting out. It's just weird that I'm not getting up into Michigan. Excuse me. I can usually get well into Michigan though on FT8 and sideband A likeness. So I'll have this antenna down in a few days, and I'll try to work you again next time you're on. Feel free to just send me a QRZ message or something, and we can try to figure out time to make that contact happen. For sure, dude. Yeah, we'll try to make contact happen here pretty soon. Same thing if you're watching too, Jim. If you're still watching, Jim, we'll make a contact happen here pretty soon. This antenna will be coming down here in a few days, the Christmas Light Antenna, and I'll be hooking the Davis RF back up to it, back to the antennas, and probably while I'm up there on the ladder, it's probably going to get restrung. I'm probably going to have to do that on Tuesday since Monday is Christmas, and I'm usually off Mondays and Tuesdays, so it's probably going to be down Tuesday. So I'm hoping I'll get a chance to do that before I go to work on Wednesday. That's the goal. That's the goal for the weekend. If I don't get anything else done, the goal is get that Christmas light antenna done and get the Davis RF restrung up, and hopefully a little bit higher. I'm going to have to climb that tree, I think. So I will hopefully not fall out of the tree while I'm pulling that cable up a little bit higher. Yeah, hopefully I'll get this stream stuff figured out, and it'll be a lot more exciting tomorrow if I can get it all figured out. So the thing is with the stream, I'm streaming it all on my MacBook, and I've only got 8 gigs of RAM on this one, so I don't have a whole lot of RAM to begin with, and then I'm running a stream, WSJT-X is decoding, and I'm running an external monitor on off my laptop, plus an additional video card or capture card that it has to decode for the 710. So the computer's definitely being put to the test right now. It's crazy though, because I have it set to 60 frames per second. Y'all are only seeing me at about 25 frames per second, and it's showing no drop frames, but I keep showing 3,400 kilobytes per second, and then all of a sudden it'll drop down to 300, and I think that's probably when you're actually like seeing it, is when I come back up, or I don't know. CPU's only showing 11%, so I don't know what's going on here. Maybe my graphics card's getting ready to bite the dust. I don't know, because I'm on graphics hardware for my encoding, so I don't know. Yeah, we're 895 miles apart for sure. Josh, I think he's like 900 something. And like I said, it took me 3 times to be able to get him, and that was, I think, on 40. I can't remember if it was 20 or 40. I'd have to look back in my logbook, but yeah, that one I had to work for his contact, and like I said, I'm definitely glad that I called him when I did, because I would have missed out on getting to make the contact from him, because I don't know if you watched his live stream or not, but he had a delta loop, and he blew out the delta loop like, I don't know, maybe 30 or 45 minutes into the stream yesterday. It was pretty unexpected. I think he was pumping 400 watts into that thing. I'm only pumping 100 into mine. And I think he got a couple of JA contacts too. I have not don't think I've worked Japan on the NFED. I think I remember working Japan on the dipole, on the 10-meter dipole, but I don't think I ended up working Japan, or 20-meter dipole. But I don't think I worked Japan on the NFED yet. But yeah, I appreciate Jim and A-Likeness watching, and A-Likeness for trying to make contact. Like I said, dude, we'll try to make something happen here pretty soon. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow, if I can get the stream stuff figured out, you can get your contact on stream. Hopefully, we'll figure something out. It'd be cool to work you on the Christmas Light NFED before it gets retired for the season. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully the technical difficulties didn't drive too many people away. I'm gonna